Aries, you are up for the August Tarot Energy Reading. Before I go any further, KIRWKC.com, main podcasting platform. This podcast is carried on Apple, Spotify, Google, iHeartRadio, Pandora, Overcast, Bullhorn, Amazon Music, Audible, and several other podcasting platforms. Please feel free to listen to this podcast on whatever platform is most convenient for you. KIRWKC on all the social media platforms. I'm recording this in the middle of August, or not middle of August, middle of July, because I want to get all the August readings up. All of the July readings are up, so the general reading, the money reading, and the love readings are up for the month of July. You can check those out in the playlist section on the YouTube channel and find your sign and so on and so forth. Regardless of what reading you listen to, including this one, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. I'm just a person sitting here reading the energy and the tarot cards. You know your story better than I ever could. Now that I've said that, let's get on into the reading. Use my oracle deck. May I have the energy for Aries for the month of August. Energy for Aries for August. Energy for Aries for August. What is it that Aries needs to hear? What is it that Aries needs to hear? What is it that Aries needs to hear? I just heard don't try to force things. If some of you might be trying to force something, don't try to force it because it's not going to work. Something told me to take, actually, this card. I don't know what it is. We will see in a second. And may I have some more cards, please? Thank you. May I have some more cards, please? Thank you. Okay, yeah, this is confirming. This is interesting. This card has been coming out a lot. This is the third reading this card has come out in. Forgiveness and understanding. There may be a situation that some of you are dealing with where forgiveness and understanding is needed to put something to bed. You might be holding on to something, they might be holding on to something, or both of you might be holding on to something. So I really feel this is sort of, what's the word I'm looking for? I need a word, please. I feel like this is a subcategory, is what I feel. This isn't the main energy. This is like off to the side somewhere under this reading, but still important. Forgiveness and understanding. The thing that is the main energy of the reading that I'm picking up, because these two cards are one and the same. The first card, the second card is power and intention. Stepping into your power and setting the intention, and then ask and receive. Meaning, which goes back to putting your intention out. When you're asking for something, you have to set the intention of what you're asking for so you can receive it. And also, you have to believe in that power, too. So, ask and receive, power and intention. I feel like these are one and the same. You have to step into your power. You have to set the intention of what you want. Some of you might just be all over the place, but you don't have specific goals. You might have a goal like, oh, I want to make $1 million. Okay, great. How do you want to make $1 million? Do you want to make $1 million by being a writer? Do you want to make $1 million by becoming a doctor? Do you want to make $1 million by becoming a model? Do you want to make $1 million by becoming a plumber? Do you want to make $1 million by becoming a banker? Whatever. You have to set the intention. And you have to ask for it. You can't just say, oh, I need $1 million. There's more to it than that. And when you do ask for something, you have to believe that it will arrive. You have to believe that it is already being manifested. And at the bottom of the deck, ease and grace. This goes back to what I was just saying while I was shuffling. Don't force things. Stop trying to force something. Ease and grace. So ease and grace. I know everyone's going to be on 10 for the month of August because it's Leo season. But we're just going to have to take it down a notch and stay grounded and, be productive, but let's not go into overdrive. And especially, let's not go into overdrive without any specific goals. You have to have specific goals. Okay, let me take some cards from the tarot deck right quick. May I have the energy for Aries for August? Energy for Aries for August. Energy for Aries for August. What is it that Aries needs to hear? What is it that Aries needs to hear? 4 of Pentacles. Some of you may be holding on to something or holding back. And I feel like with the power and intention, it's kind of interesting. It's like you're trying to force something to happen for some of you, and then you're playing it safe at the same time. I feel like there needs to be a happy medium. You need to find the happy medium. What is it that Aries needs to hear? What is it that Aries needs to hear? Bottom of the deck, 8 of Swords. There might be some isolation. 2, we can go back to the forgiveness and understanding, where you may not be speaking to certain people, or you haven't in a while. Also, again, this is usually self-isolation. Maybe there's something you need to forgive yourself about. Maybe you've been too hard on yourself. May I have some cards, please? Thank you. I'm going to let that fall. We have the Ace of Wands. So passion. Definitely in August. Leo energy, starting something new. 10 of Cups. Can deal with family, but also emotional fulfillment. So some of you may be looking to start a family. Others of you may already be in the family energy where you already have families. And you may be looking to place more attention on them. 4 of Swords came out. And this is air energy. So we have fire, water, and air here on the table. Some of you, I don't know why, when I was looking at this 4 of Swords, I was thinking about a vacation with the family. Some of you might be going on a family vacation. Some of you actually might be starting a family on vacation, meaning someone may be getting pregnant. Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. For others of you, you might be exhausted a little bit because of family obligations, too. What's at the bottom of the deck? Yeah, 4 of Wands. Some of you might have just moved, or you're getting ready to move. And that might have exhausted you a little bit. Especially if you're dealing with the family. There could have been some conflict related to this move where maybe it was unexpected. And because it was unexpected, there might have been some rushing and people had to, do things quickly. And I say that because 4 of Wands plus Ace of Wands is the 5 of Wands. So that may have been going on, which now you're taking a break from it. Let me take some more cards. And again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This card does not want to go back in, you see? And this is the King of Wands. So now we got more wands. But this is letting me know that you're definitely going to take charge of the situation. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm picking up a lot of physical, passionate energy here. I feel like I'm picking up bedroom energy. I have the King of Wands. I have the Ace of Wands. And then earlier, I had the Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck. That's Six of Wands. That's victory right there. But I'm picking up a lot of passion because I'm thinking of this Four of Swords energy and sleeping with this Ten of Cups and starting a family. So again, if someone is not looking to get pregnant, then, be mindful. What's at the bottom of the deck now? And then Ten of Wands. Here. Which is the ending of a cycle. So a cycle being wrapped up. I want to take some more cards. Okay, those just flew out. Yeah. Interesting. There's something that happened. I can't go into this because we're already at 11 minutes. The Fool and the World came out. So the beginning of the major arcana and the end of the major arcana. The Fool and the World came out. Or actually not the World, the Wheel came out. But they came out in the reverse. I feel like some of you might be dealing with a Sagittarius. I really, really do. This forgiveness and understanding, part of me feels that someone took a chance on something with another individual and it didn't work out. Which might explain why I was picking up earlier. Someone might have had to do a sudden move. It was unexpected. But again, I don't feel that this affected you any because King of Wands takes charge of a situation. It's sort of like taking lemons and making lemonade. You have the Two of Pentacles here, which is balancing things out. You have the Five of Swords, which is, there's conflict in that. So another 5. And this is kind of a win at all cost. Whatever this was, there was a falling out. This falling out may have affected your stability, but you're going to take control. And you know what? I just noticed at the bottom of the deck, another 5. There was a change, or there will be a change. 5, 5, 5. Because 5 of Wands, 5 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles. 5s are major changes. In 555 is the angel number, which is about change. And this is unexpected change, is what this is. I feel you will bounce back from anything that comes out of left field. But this will be unexpected. However, in order to bounce back, there has to be forgiveness and understanding. You have to step into your power and set the intention. And then you have to ask and receive. Once you ask, you have to be willing to receive. That is what's going on. It's going to be in your hands. What's under the 5 of Pentacles? 7 of Wands. more fire energy. You're going to have the high ground. So this is going back to what I was talking about before. I really feel you'll take charge of whatever the situation is. This is more of making lemons out of lemonade. Is what this is. That's the energy I'm getting. But I feel forgiveness is going to play a role in this too. Aries, that is your message. KIRWKC.com, main podcasting platform. This podcast is carried on Apple, Spotify, Google, iHeartRadio, Pandora, Overcast, Bullhorn, Amazon Music, Audible, and several other podcasting platforms. Please feel free to listen to this podcast on whatever platform is most convenient for you. KIRWKC on all the social media platforms. Till next time, be blessed.